So in this final video about rates of reactions, we are going to look at our last factor that can affect how quickly a reaction will go. So if you've not seen the last 3 videos, go watch them first. So our final factor that we can look at to increase the rate of a chemical reaction is adding something called a catalyst. So what's a catalyst? A catalyst is basically a chemical that we can add to a chemical reaction to speed it up. So it's like a secret ingredient. And certain reactions will have certain catalysts that will make them go quicker, depending on what that reaction is. Okay? But the really cool thing about a catalyst is that when you add it and the reaction goes quicker and it finishes much quicker than it would have otherwise, at the end, when you've made all your products that you need, you can recover your catalyst. It's not used up. So you can recycle it and use it again and again and again, which is really cool. So how does that actually work? Well, think of a reaction like a bit of a race or a journey that a person has to make to get to the finish line. So I've got my wee person here, and this flag at the end of this road represents the end of his journey. So he wants to get from the left-hand side of the page to the right-hand side of the page. And the journey that's in front of him right now is the uncatalyzed reaction. So this is just a normal reaction with no catalyst added. It's going to take him a long time, and it's a long road to get there. So what does a catalyst do? A catalyst will basically allow the reaction to happen in a way that will allow the reactants to access turning into products much more quickly. So it's almost as if the journey has been shortened. So now my little person going from left to right is going to have a really easy time, because the catalyst has made his path much easier, much shorter to get to, which is much better than this. So a catalyst really, if you want to think about how it actually works, is it provides a path, an alternative path to get from reactant to product in order for the reaction to happen usually much more quickly than it would have otherwise. And that's really important in chemical industries, because you could have certain reactions that would maybe, without a catalyst, take hundreds of hours, hundreds of days even. They just wouldn't happen naturally. And by adding the right catalyst, we can get them to happen in a matter of hours or minutes even. It can drastically speed up the rate of a chemical reaction. So catalysts are a fantastic way to increase the rate of a reaction, because 1, they will make it go usually much faster than it would otherwise, and 2, they are not used up in the process, so it can be recovered and used again.